Hey guys, today we are going to discuss MCQs on economics of growth and development. Please subscribe to my channel. So today's first question is, which of the following could not be considered a major economic system? The answer is fiscal quality of life index, whereas this is an index which measures and gives rankings, and these three are the economic systems. Next one, economic development refers to economic growth plus changes in output distribution and economic structure or improvement in well-being of the urban population. So the correct answer is economic development refers to sustainable increases in gross national product. Next one, OPEC is the organization of pre-European Commission. Next question, PPP is a measure of infant mortality rate in developing countries. Next one, fiscal quality of life index combines three indicators. They are fiscal quality of life index is regarding the pollution, environment and everything. So the indicators used in this are air pollution rate, water pollution rate and sanitation. Next one, infant mortality is life expectancy up to the age of 3. Remember this one. Next one, human development summarizes a great deal of social performance in a single composite index combining disparity reduction rate, human resource development rate and composite index is the correct one. Next one, according to the text, basic needs include health, education and quality housing. ASEAN refers to Association of Southeast Asian Nations. As economic development proceeds, income inequality tends to follow income inequality tends to follow a inverted U-shaped curve. According to Lewis model, the dual economy grows only when modern manufacturing sector is labor intensive. Next one, dual economies are countries with modern manufacturing sector as well as traditional agriculture sector also. Next one, vicious cycle theory states that low per capita income creates low savings that keeps incomes low is the right answer. Next one, the Harrod-Domer growth model suggests that growth is directly related to savings and the capital output ratio. Which of the following was not a classical economist? Adam Smith was a classical economist. Thomas R. Malthus, yes. John Stuart Mill, yes. These three are the classical economists, whereas John Maynard Keynes is not a classical economist. Adam Smith advocated which of the following? Laissez-faire, invisible hand, free trade policy, competitive markets. He advocated all four. So the answer is D. Rostow's economic stages are the traditional society, the preconditions for takeoff, the drive to maturity and the age of high mass consumption. So answer is B. The essential difference between capitalism and socialism is that capitalism relies on the market to make economic decisions and socialism uses central planning. So answer is B. Next one, the ultimate effect of the invisible hand of Adam Smith is that in a competitive economy, everyone benefits if each acts in his or her own interest. Sane's welfare theory relies on individuals' accomplishments. Income inequalities are often shown on a Lorenz curve. The value of 1 in Gini coefficient represents maximum inequality. Next one, The Lorentz curve shows income concentration relative to 45-degree line. Next one. A period of rapid population growth between a pre-industrial stable population characterized by high birth and death rates and a later modern stable population marked by low fertility and mortality is known as demographic transition. It's known as demographic transition is the right answer. Next one. The dash is the ratio of non-working population under 15 years old and over 65 years old to the working age population. It's dependency ratio. A stationary population is when growth is 0. Next one. The essay on principle of population was written by Thomas Robert Malthus. Essay on principle of population was written by Thomas Robert Malthus. Malthusian theory was that population increased geometrically, outstripping food supply, which grew arithmetically. The development of high-yielding varieties of wheat and rice is known as the Green Revolution. Next one. The total fertility rate is the number of children born to an average woman during her reproductive years is the right answer. A production function depicts the relationship between input and output. Yes, this is the right one. Next, disguised employment is when marginal revenue productivity of labor is 0. Yes, this is the right one. Next, Keynesian remedy for unemployment is to increase government spending. The immigration of high-skilled people from the developing countries is known as human capital deterioration. Which of the following was socialist country? Which of the following was a socialist country? Holland was not. India is both mix of capital and social. So answer is 2 and 3. So B is the right one. Joseph Schumpeter is the exceptional economist who links the entrepreneur to innovation. He is an exceptional economist who produced a link between entrepreneur and innovation. Joseph Schumpeter. Next one. Progress that meets the need of present without compromising the ability of future generation to meet their own needs is సస్టైనబుల్ డెవలప్మెంట్. ఫ్యూచర్ నీడ్స్ని ఖరాబ్ చేయకుండా మన నీడ్స్ని ఫుల్ఫిల్ చేసుకోవడాన్ని సస్టైనబుల్ డెవలప్మెంట్ అంటాం. నెక్స్ట్, మెనీ ఎన్విరాన్మెంటల్ రిసోర్సెస్ ఆర్ పబ్లిక్ గుడ్స్ విచ్ ఆర్ క్యారెక్టరైజ్డ్ బై non-rivalry and non-exclusion in consumption is the right answer. Next one. The greenhouse effect is the phenomena by which the Earth's atmosphere traps infrared radiation. Yes, C is the right answer. The Montreal Protocol, signed in 1987 and strengthened in 1990, reduces the ozone depletion through the cutting of chlorofluorocarbons production. Montreal policy affects the money supply and interest rates. The Reserve Bank of India and the Federal Reserve are central banks. If people with higher incomes pay a higher percentage of income in taxes, the income tax structure is progressive. India follows progressive tax system. Next one. When the financial system lacks the capability of making judgments about investing opportunities due to asymmetric information, leading to potentially bad credit risk, lending is subject to adverse selection. Next one. An annual summary of a country's international economic and financial transactions is the international balance of payment statement. B is the right one. Next one. The IMF is an agency charged with providing short term credit for international balance of payment deficits. Economic growth can be measured by GDP, not CPI, not CBI, not MPC. Next one. In a boom, unemployment is likely to fall. Yes. Prices are likely to fall. No, we can't say that. Demand is likely to fall. No, it will increase. Imports are likely to fall. No, imports can increase. Prices also can increase. So the correct option for this is unemployment is likely to fall because more employment can be generated. To boost economic growth, the government is most likely to provide incentives to invest. మన గవర్నమెంట్ కూడా ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తుంది కదా చాలా వాటికి ఇన్సెంటివ్స్ టు increase manufacturing for space sectors. So this is for the economic growth. Next one. Economic growth can be seen by an outward shift of the production possibility frontier. ప్రొడక్షన్ ఇంక్రీజ్ చేయడంలో ఎకనామిక్ గ్రోత్ అనేది మనం చూస్తాం. సో దట్స్ ఇట్ ఫర్ టుడే.